Hello, I'm working on it. Got a couple of things to do. Hang on. I did check this. I was going to. I'm still working on it. These are right in here. They're fine there right now. Okay, there, we're here. I don't know where to get the other kind of rat bait. It doesn't seem to be anybody has it. So it's probably been outlawed in BC, you know, because it's not safe, right?
Apparently if we had an account.
What?
Apparently if we had an account with Co-op, we could buy it.
How do I get an account with Co-op?
I don't know.
Well, then I guess I could phone them. I thought we had to have a license.
Oh, she said that you have to have...
No, we have to have a commercial account. It's not an Indigenous person, so... The bike's not an Indigenous... It's yes, we know what it is. Okay. Thank you for doing the other bike today. I've got to get it tarped in there. And I don't know which tarp I've got kicking around to put over it. I got to put something. I might be able to put cloth over it, like sheets, a couple of sheets for the summer, which is better than just tarps because it doesn't do condensation.
$40 for gas that goes today.
Why?
Almost full tank.
Because it's cheap. Yeah, well, imagine what it'd be going like if we were running out to status card, but I don't know how to deal with it. Lorene keeps saying, well, why don't you come get me? Like, when?
Precisely.
So, you guys, you went yesterday? Okay. Still, I don't know. But, oh my gosh, I say that on tape. Oh my gosh, toilet paper? And then I just start to laugh almost hysterically. Like, it's just the way the world is right now, I guess. It's not even really striking me funny. It's just odd, like being in a strange dream. Upstairs and message Ryan too and tell him to be around for tomorrow if we end up with... I'm not even on record. So, it's out of fair winds. And depending on what it kind of disappears with cloud. That's like a clear sky with the stuff on with the bikes and not the van. With the van. I don't know. You're not going to smoke right now.
Okay.
I thought we were going to go out and look at the tulips. To stop over with the bikes and not the van. I'll make with the van. I don't know. Over the overpass. I'm not sure how we do this if we can turn right. And we're going to go towards that and then come back and park like those people were doing the other day. You know what I mean? They're really quite out. So, not this one, but that one. I've got to be next row. Yeah, and then we come back up and park along the side. Like they really are out incredibly. And then should be able to turn around and then park in there. I'll try to get some pictures of this. I don't think we can get in. No, that's all. Okay, just push the door open. There.
With the COVID-19.
What?
Let's do it.
Huh? There is. Let's see if I can get. Wow. Oh yeah, I can almost see. Yes, I can see individual flowers. Well, not way over there. It's just kind of color. You don't even have it on. Oh, well, let's go here. Try that again. Go for it. Careful. Let's see what else I can.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a truck stop. Oh, look, it's a picture taker of the. It's a picture of the picture taker. I gotta put my seatbelt back on, okay? Just wait a minute. I'm working on it. Just sit still. It's funky. Wow. Look at that, eh? Take some shots of this. Here. You play with the camera.
And this is.
Huh? Try not to whoop it. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if this thing will pick up individual flowers. It might. Yeah, it does. Well, this is a little closer this way. There. Oh, look, it's a picture of the picture taker again.
Somebody else taking pictures behind us.
Well, I don't think that any of us are going to get in much trouble. I think our CMP are fairly understanding right now with a lot of what's going on. Just click Quebec. It feels like we live in, like, what was it, Mayberry RFD or something? Yeah, like we're going to go to the general store now. Boy, oh boy. A little further where the yellow tulips are. Yeah, but I don't. No, they're out. Slow down in front of Al's. Maybe they're in the yard, but I doubt it too. I'm astounded how many people don't go outside of the moment. You know, we'd know at our place because I'm out back, but it's just. Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna grab this. Look, we're not here on motorcycles. Go figure, huh?
Feels strange.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll put this over here and there you go.
Those places debit only, right?
No, they take Visa. They take Visa and they take
Why don't they? I don't have Visa anymore.
what?
I don't
Well, they
have
take
Visa.
debit, but they will do it $2 or $3. What are you doing? Coffee?
I was thinking about a pop. What do you want?
I wouldn't mind that too. I can't do coffee right now. Okay.
Do you want them to dry?
Yeah, probably. And then I'll just leave it in the van.
I should.
What?
I can do this.
You're gonna do that? Well, you know, those are moments that you could practice doing that. That's good. Wow. Bigger wow. Wow. Guess we came full circle again, didn't we? Yeah. Keep the faith. Wow. Keep the faith. Chocolate bars too, huh?
Well, I got 8 chocolate bars. Do you want one as well?
God, no. Where's that? Yeah, maybe a RFD, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild. Well, you know, it's always something. I don't know where to go. This is kind of good that we know this. Wow.
Yeah, someplace to get a coffee, a bite to eat.
Or just a sit down,
Yeah.
which feels like I'm at least someplace.
Yeah. Instead of just at home.
I don't know what I've accomplished today. I did the upload for, I organized the clips from last night, but I had to edit every clip in. That takes time. Like you pull the clip and then you have to play through it and then you edit the clip and you add the clip in and it can be done. It just takes, it's time consuming. Sorted some pictures, was on the Teams, that fried the computer down twice. And getting it to shut off is nightmarish. Like once it has come on, it doesn't want to come out of the task manager. Like you just have to go back over it and back over it and back over it, and then finally when I got it shut off, which was about 1 or 2 o'clock, then my system's working. But when the thing comes on my computer, I even asked that it won't start it. It doesn't work that way. This is a Microsoft program, I'm presuming, is the reason.
No, this is nice.
This is, I wanted to go look at the tulips.
Yeah.
Just because, and
They always put on a good show. Can you actually sell that many cut flowers in a year?
probably, but those are for display. They don't harvest that. They don't harvest. That's the display.
That's a lot of money, but
for the farm. Yeah. Well, but then when they dig some of the bulbs, they.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that? Hey,
Rocky!
Ron! You may come back. Or look at me. Look at me. There.
Hey, look, it's an old guy bike.
riding.
It's true. Well, we're not today. We did yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been out every day.
Good for you. I had errands to run and fix up stuff, and it's been interesting.
My Fitbit tells me I'm putting on over 10,000 steps a day.
Are you?
That's riding the bike.
Oh.
Because vibration.
Just a little treat, right?
Pretty good. I like that.
So how y'all doing?
Oh, we're here.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a godsend here.
Yeah.
It is an absolute godsend.
Go let you smoke.
Should I turn this off? Is that okay? We won't tell her, right?
She knows.
I'm going to go look at your bike brief here. I'm going to even take a picture. This is
I did something with that you're not supposed to do with motorcycles.
pictures of this.
I had blackened the tires.
Well done.
Oh, look at them. Look how black they are.
What you use?
That,
Black foam?
yeah, not the foam. They got some spray-on stuff at
Ooh, where'd you get it?
Canadian Tire.
I'll get some for mine. Mine look
No,
like...
don't do it on the two wheels.
No?
No, they'll slip out from underneath you.
Okay.
That's why you're not supposed to do that.
So,
I don't know what it is, but I did the running boards in my pickup.
Have you got this on, or is it the sunshine?
Sunshine.
That's the sun. Okay.
And when it rained, I stepped on there and slid right off. Well, we don't do that again.
oh, okay.
Now I know why they don't tell you not to put it on your tires. It's all right with the trike because you got the same surface on the back as you do a car, and in the front, you're running on the same spot. You're not doing on your sidewalls and
That's
stuff.
right. That's right.
Yeah, I remember doing the foam on, what bike was that? It was one of the 650s.
Picture taker. I
got
so I won't do that.
Seatbelt back on a minute.
Would you like to know what I've done the last 2 or 3 times we've been out here? That little 650 line. You get out of here, you get, whatever, we're going to sit for a few minutes. I look over at the bike and I go, what's wrong with the pipe? It's got this big, looks like a rust spot. Oh, it looks like rust. When did this get here, overnight? I was wearing, believe it or not, these are great waterproof boots. Oh yeah. So then I took them home and I cleaned the bikes up. I was outside on a water outside doing it.
It's funky.
So if that isn't good enough, I got this little fork bag. We come out here, it was the next day. It wasn't tied properly. Like I'd put it back on, right, after I'd cleaned everything up. And I kept hearing this bang, bang, and what did I drop? What's going on? When I got here, I thought, what's wrong with the fork bag? And it started dangling. I have chips in my front fender now. But that's okay. Decals are good, right? Decals are good. It's just been
I
like...
had my bear bell hanging on the front part. I can't put it on this one, but the other two I could. There was a small bar that went across,
Oh, yeah.
and I hung it on there, bottomed out, and it put a great big dent in the fender. Oh, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't
From your
something you did.
boots.
Yeah.
I got it from my
don't
shafts
usually
on my
go
other
on my
bikes because they touch the exhaust
Right.
and a copper penny, an American copper penny. Scrape it off.
I ended up using... Okay, I don't remember how... It's the finest steel wool you can get.
Yeah.
It almost looks like cloth, right?
Yeah.
And that got it off. That actually did it. And the pipes, it didn't do too much. I guess a magnifying glass, you might see it. But then I put a little bit of finish coat back on it and said, okay, there we go. But yeah, it was interesting. Today we're
Those
just...
are aluminum wheels on there, right?
Are they really?
So I got some aluminum
Bumper polish?
buffer polish. The guy who told me about it, he says, if they got a clear coat on them, they're pooped.
You don't even
The
have it on.
stuff, the instructions say, put it on and it'll turn black.
Try that again.
It didn't turn black.
Go for it.
got a seal coat on it.
What I did today? Being up a bike and not riding.
Let's see what else I can.
Rock looks beautiful.
Oh, it probably does. And you know what? Only a few people appreciate this. For years, like when I went back, I got that 250, right? I can swear, the hill I took from the older guys. Oh, look at what you got. Oh boy, like, are you sure you can keep up? I always did. He knows exactly that I'm pretty good, damn good rider if you can stay in place with that 250, okay?
I can still pull the front wheel off the ground though.
Because
With the 250.
right now, my 650 that I got on the road, there's moments that I go, well, let's just crank her up a bit, and I'm at 90, and like, where's Tim? I know he's back there somewhere.
I've never got that far from behind.
Yes, you did, out Fast Wolf Road and back up that way.
They couldn't.
That headwind was just...
There was a bunch of I got far enough ahead and eased off enough. I said, "Oh, they slow down and wait for them."
Now you can't hear it anymore.
Yeah.
That was Josie's trike did stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we would go out with CMA every now and then, and one of the wives had a trike. And it sounded like a vehicle that had several parts loose.
Missing.
Yeah, like don't ride behind her. Like it would just...
Just the chirp that come off of them pipes, it would just tear your eardrums out. And I had plugs in my ears. When I go on those long rides, I got a pair of plugs in the back there. Custom fit. The company supplied them for 2 companies before I worked for. They supplied them for me.
Really?
Yeah. That's true.
You guys got out on the bike the other day, you and Diane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the second or third time she's been on
Is it?
Yeah.
I imagine she'd be more comfortable too.
Yeah. She hadn't been riding with me on the bike for a long time.
Right.
Third time she damn near dumped me. I said, that's it.
I wish I'd bought that Spider. I really did. You know, you never think that far ahead, right? And I don't know if I'd like a trike, but the Spider, I like the way it handles. And see, I could just set him in the back with his oxygen. Yeah. And then we could take the cats too. And yeah.
My cousin's got a Spider. I haven't seen it yet, but she told me she got it. Has one. But I was talking to a buddy of mine. He came and visited me one time there. A couple of times he stopped and visited me. And he's got one. And I was telling him about this one, you know, I hadn't got into how it handles yet. The first thing you got to do is forget everything you know about the bike. Because you got to learn all over again. Because there's so much different with it. And he says he rode his to Edmonton. By the time he got to Edmonton, his shoulders were fucking sore, hanging on to it.
Really?
Well, this thing here, that's what I had a death grip on the handbrakes. Well, one day I said, the hell was that? I just backed right off and just basically had it sitting on there, eh? Yeah, that's a lot better.
Really?
Yeah, let it dance. Same with pulling a trailer. When you're pulling a trailer, it dances. Let it dance. Don't try to correct anything. Just let it do it.
Yeah, because that bike I tried was just up the road here. You know, on that thing, and I had an outlet if I could lean it.
And I figured I would have to buy it after that point, okay? It was one of those moments, you know, there goes one wheel and we're all swatching him going, okay, this is not a good idea, we're not getting this thing.
It was an interesting thought, but I think the price was good on that too, wasn't it?
It was, he had, I don't even remember what he had. I know it was a Harley. He had a little trailer gizmo. Had a whole bunch of stuff, like it was a full set. He wanted 12. and it wasn't that old. And I don't know why she wasn't well. Something, one of those, you know, it was, we're just going to get it out of here. And I thought about it, and I don't know. Now I'm trying to figure out how to buy a spider, because, you know, there isn't a hope and glory of selling a bike right now either. Nobody's buying nothing. So
nobody's working.
Well, I've got stuff to sell, but, you know, I don't know.
1 week, 3 million people fly to EI. 1 week.
Holy shit.
Boy,
That's kind of scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
there's a lot of
But you still got the man camps open. There's the mall parking lots.
Oh, it's stupid.
That's full.
You've seen those too, yeah.
You can't go in there, but
You can stand in a line.
you can go in there, but you can't go camping and park your trailer in a lot, and they separate them and everything else. That's not safe.
Oh my God.
All I know is I never thought we would all be here to see this. That's what I keep telling me at home is. And I keep thinking I'm going to wake up in the morning and go, oh, that was a strange dream. But it doesn't appear to be. I have a story for you. I hope you like this one. So Talktum Drum Group, and I can send you the link if you want to get in on it on Saturday mornings. So Winona Justin has taken it online with Zoom, so we can all be there. Well, what we did last night was we went over to Minnow Place, which is like a nursing home complex. Her dad's in there. We're going to do this with a few of the elders that people know through Abbotsford. So we all kept our distance. There's what, maybe 18 of us? Yeah. And we drummed a few songs. So what does she do? Ron, I never thought I would...
I have a gift for
Whoa. I never thought I would live for this, okay? She says, and for everybody who showed up, the drummers, we're going to do a giveaway. We have gifts. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's cool. So he went to the van, and Ryan Pauly walk over there, and she's pulling stuff out of her Rubbermaid at the back. And it looks gorgeous. She's all done up in her headband. There's these little packets with a CD and some chocolate and toilet paper. And toilet paper.
I didn't see the chocolate.
She ate it before you seen
No,
it.
you have your thingy bobby sitting in the garage. But you know what, Ron? Now you know why I think I'm going to wake up in the morning and this was a dream. Like, it just toilet paper. A giveaway. Think about it, right?
Coming on the freeway westbound at Better Road, somebody dropped a package of toilet paper on the road and it broke open. There are people up there. I don't get it.
I don't get the toilet paper
I don't get that at all. It don't make no sense, no.
Well, no. I have to admit that we were out of toilet paper, and I'll tell you what I did do. So there was none. No, there was none at Save On. He went to a couple. He went to a gas station, paid like $3 a roll, right, for like 3 rolls. Well, whatever. And I thought, well, this is crazy. So I get on the phone and I call Home Hardware because I've had an account there for years. So I'm not in business, but it's still a business account, you know. And I talked to Reg, and he says, no, we haven't got any in, you know, or da-da-da-da. And he says, wait a minute, you're what's your account? He says, I said, Case Made. He said, oh, I could check upstairs and see what we have. And Ron, I bought a box of toilet paper like this, industrial type, ply, rolls, for $100. And I said to him, it's what? He says, well, what was there? I don't know. It's massive. It's a massive box.
I think it's 96 rolls.
Yeah, he comes back and he says to me, he says, well, it's this many rolls. He says, but your K's made. Did you want that? Real slow. Did you want that? And I'm going, for how much? $100. Yes! So we're set with toilet paper till the end of the year. That's good. But it made me start to think of other ideas too, because when I wanted bleach, what did I want bleach for? We lost one of the cats, so I wanted to wash some stuff. I went all over the place for damn bleach. And that's when I went back to Home Hardware, and I went in and I said,
how many people
"You got any
don't
bleach?"
go
And she
outside
says,
of
"Well, it's
the
only
village,
one
we know what our flags
per
are gonna
household,
back,
you
but-
know." I said, "Oh." So she leans over the counter. You gotta have accounts, Ron. You gotta know people. She can't be more than 20. And she says, "I'll tell you what, come here." Okay, what? She says, "It's a little like the drug dealer. I'll tell you what, if you do this fast, there's one, there's two, there's... Is it on the account? Yeah. Get out of here." So yeah, I don't know. I want something else now, and you can't buy rat bait, the kind I want, unless you have a, what is it?
Pesticide.
Commercial account with co-op, and I want the, you know, the powder type as opposed to the pellets,
Yeah.
because they never eat the pellets, but they will eat the powder for me. So I figured, okay, I guess I'm just gonna drum up my K's Maid service cards and go get my account there. Oh boy. No. I still think I'm gonna wake up, it'll all be a dream, right? Maybe.
You're kidding.
Well, I guess. What's her name who does the traffic?
Yeah.
Amanda? No, that's not right. Anyways, she has to have that much time.
Oh,
get
to put it together.
Permits and everything together.
What they were thinking that far forward, you know?
But they are thinking of having the guy from Community Services, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He might be sitting at the Ag Rec Center there with his van.
Okay.
And then you can swing around and chuck a
And
toy.
throw in. It's a.
No pins this year then.
No. Because pins take a while to do, and t-shirts take a while to do.
Don't slow down in front of Al's.
And
Maybe
just
they're
getting
bored,
our,
but I got it too.
we've got the hall already because they pre-booked
was
that
telling
for
how many people
that date and
Don't go
so
outside.
many years.
Made you know we know what our flags are coming back, but
I don't know. I was that bad dream thing. I keep thinking I'm gonna wake up with. I tell ya.
Here.
nothing.
Oh, he's good there. Earlier on he was rolling up and down the road. That's the grandson of the guy who started this.
Oh, okay.
He lives over there. The son, his son lives the second house just beside mine, that big tall one.
Yeah.
And his son, his older son than this one here, has the big house right next door.
Oh, okay. So it's all family.
It's all family, yeah.
And the guy that owns the store owns the house next door to here.
Oh, this one over here.
Oh, I thought it was. I
No,
thought it
this
was that
one.
one.
No, that one over there, it's not him.
He's got them both for sale.
Well, you know, if I had money, you know what? I might even at this point with the virus say this would be a good place to buy right now.
Traffic cars too, huh?
Well, I got to get all that. You want
Well,
one?
it doesn't get all that busy, but it's got the house next door. You know. Basically, you know,
RFD, huh?
my thought would be I would move in
Pretty wild.
out here,
Well, you know,
and then sell the other property and maybe rent the other one.
I don't know where to
But-
go.
but
This
there's-
is kind of
There isn't a hope in doing anything right now. You know what's real bad, Ron? Diane would appreciate this. I have so much stuff in my house. It's not junk.
Or just a sit.
I can't have a garage sale. I can't pack it up because I have no place to take it. So there it sits.
Instead of just a moment.
And this last fall, because he wasn't
what I
well, and I kept
accomplished
thinking,
today.
oh, if I
I
could just
just
get some time,
upload.
you know, like this summer, I'll get some time
organized-
because I'm doing some stuff with the school board now a little bit during the day, and just get some time. Well, now I have all the time in the world.
And the work's not there. Yeah.
Yeah, what do I do now? So I
Take Kim for a coffee.
No.
A Coke.
I just turned to her for a Coke.
Oh, you took her for a Coke.
yeah.
You collecting disability? Yeah. Because you must have something through the union or something like that.
Up to a certain point I have. It's stuck. I'm getting a retirement fund of $100 a month from the union.
Wow! Holy
Freaking
shit.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Couple cans of soup.
Don't buy toilet paper.
Yeah. Oh, we Diane planted a garden this year. Or part of a bit of a garden.
Yeah.
Smart idea. Yeah. Save the money there.
Well, I got so fed up. I used to have a huge garden there for all kinds of stuff eating right away. So. And basically,
One thing we always put in was potatoes.
what?
Potatoes.
Yeah,
Lots of potatoes.
yeah.
I don't have the room anymore. I did so much with, it sounds bad, but it really isn't because I have a lot of trees. And then I bought, like I've got, you know, like garbage can type size planters. So I put in shrubs and everything. I graveled pretty much all of my yard. You see, I'm downtown Chilliwack.
Yeah.
And with the things going on, this has been for what, about 15 years now?
Well, longer than that.
We just had one too many things go on with vehicles, and I said, that's it. I gravel a yard, I bring it all inside. Like, you know, I can get it in. So I kept the trees and everything else.
You said out in the street.
You? Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, my goodness, it's been a little better with this COVID thing. Like, the alley's a little quieter, but as a rule, you wouldn't park that in my back area, my drive area, and walk away. Like, broad daylight, you wouldn't do it. So, yeah, everything has to come in. So we don't have a lot of plant spaces, and I thought, well, maybe by summer, I don't know. I've got a lot of planters still that are all stacked up, and I thought, well, maybe I could figure out where to put them and get them filled, or, you know, I like stuff in the winter. You know, like some kale, or, you know, like the cold,
I don't eat that stuff.
cold weather stuff, right? So, yeah.
Well, this one day I had the log up like that back, the old log. I went inside for about 10 minutes. It came back out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, when I gave it, it's going to recover.
Yes.
That's it.
It's good to see you opened up.
Yeah. Some days aren't very good, but still I'm able to get out.
I'm still alive, too. That's a big thing.
Some days I wonder.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Yeah, some days I wake up in the morning and wonder why I'm getting up yet. I just know it's going to go all over again.
Yeah. Well, when I had quit riding because I was starting to lose my balance and my legs were buggering up and I couldn't hold up that bike anymore. And I was
And it
scared of
pulls some
dropping
of it
it
off.
in the slow
And
twist.
I have it, the bathroom is out in the outbuilding where he uses. That toilet is, well, it doesn't look pretty, let's put it that way, okay? And I can't use anything on it because it goes through a lift pump. So
And the
when I
guy
saw that, I
who was
thought, well, I
going to
could
do
put
it for
coke
me,
down there. That wouldn't hurt it.
I phoned one day and I heard stories about the pretty damn bases and all this kind of stuff. It would just get coated and coated because I'm on a well, so I've got to call and I called. I
We got copper pipes.
Forget
in
that.
town.
And
Yeah.
he had told it to be about 20,000 spray. Comes in a liter bottle with the spray on. When I said stop, he was 20,000, and he hadn't started working on it yet.
Serious?
U.S. I paid 20,000 for this one with a trade-in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yours is in good shape.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this one's got a lot of extras on it too. So
Yeah,
it's 5 years newer than my other one. Yeah, it's not a new bike. New trike, no.
Wow.
It's a 16. Yeah. There was a ding in the fender. You get the right angle, you can see it. He apparently dropped the wrench on it. I said to Alex, I says, what was it, a 10-pound sledgehammer? He did great and he gave it in the...
Good God.
So he filled it and tried to color it and he didn't get it very good, but you don't see it going by 100 miles an
No,
hour.
you wouldn't know the difference.
No.
That's...
And besides, I don't see that part. I see up front.
Who cares about what I can't see?
Now you know my fender, okay?
Friend.
The ding. I did. I sat
See,
here.
you don't
I
have
was
to
just
fight.
beside myself. Went to we could have brought
Yeah, I
those
can
things back
imagine.
to Harley. Now I wouldn't put a Harley sticker on a Suzuki, but I thought maybe
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna go get a
something
bottle of that
out
stuff.
of
And
it.
I gotta fix this.
And I got home and I had they're really neat little things. They're like cellophane.
but I don't
You
have
can
any
put
of
them on
this
your
in the-
vehicle windows or on a,
That's
you know, it does stick.
That's
Real
why.
good. So I didn't have any in there that I really liked other than the Ohm symbol, which is sort of, you know, it looks almost tribal, right? There were 3 on this one thing, and I went, I put those down the
And I'll go
fender like
grab
this,
that,
and then I
and
put a
then
little bit of future wax on it, so it sort of, wow, it looks like I've just done a paint job on it, okay.
Got rid of the dent.
But it got rid of the dings, yeah. I can't believe the bag did it. I can't believe it.
This is good. This is your stove.
It was the bag and the sides of the bag have little metal things on it.
Shit.
There's a
It's a really cheap stove.
It's one of those things that you'd put on your truck, your backup lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they look a little bit like the Willy.
Yeah.
So I lashed it in or stitched. I didn't know what to do with it, so I put it on the fork bag. But that wasn't what was hitting. The sides of the little fork bag is harder than whatnot, and it's got rivets in it, like metal. And that's what's been doing, because it was swinging this way. I never noticed it. All I know is it sounded like something was dropping off all the way out here. Oh well. Like the Jesus earlier, I don't know why, but it was. Well, they're talking September that we're all stuck in our houses until. That was nice. And then I saw some of the other things. Christine Pike said this. She said, "Well, haven't you seen the updates?" And what? Oh yeah, you know, Trevor's talking about it. This could be 18 months, and I thought, oh my God. So if we get out in September, it's like time off with good behavior. I'm happy then, right? But I don't think.
Yeah, but then apparently they've had these Spanish flu come through in the 1800s or whatever it was, and they thought they had it under control, and everybody went out in the streets and celebrated. It killed twice as many at the
Again.
second. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they're worried about now too. But I don't care about that so much as just close those fucking man camps.
That
And,
is amazing that
I mean,
they're going.
The people
Yes.
in those communities around there,
Yes.
and these workers are flying in and out constantly, hundreds of them
I
at a
know.
time, and eating in close and working close proximity. I mean, jeez,
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
it just so pisses me off.
Well, for all things have changed, a lot of things haven't changed, Ron.
You know,
That's just how it is.
fucking governments are still liars.
Yeah.
For a couple of days now. This morning I went out and hooked up the hose and went
You
to
have to be a
water.
liar to be in government.
At least they're wired in now. I know somebody.
Well, I thought it was supposed to rain on
Some
the
of them are
weekend.
starting already, so the radishes are.
Wow.
Cool. What's the weather?
Well, it's supposed to have been raining yesterday. It's supposed to be like this for another 2-3 days.
Is it? Okay, the last time
Well,
I looked at it.
It keeps changes every time you look at it. Same as through the winter. Every Friday it was supposed to snow.
Yeah.
Never did.
Yeah, it's this morning it was supposed to rain.
Well, that was
Supposed
on
to be
there
raining
yesterday.
Today too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's going to do what it's going to do, and that's all you can say about it. I mean, these weather people, you know, we can stand out here and say predict it just as good, if not then. And when you was farming as long as I was, well, you got to be able to get out there and have a look, see, oh yeah, that's what we got. And when I was making hay, I have, from my rheumatic fever, I got rheumatism in my ankles. 3 days before it rained, I could hardly walk.
You know it.
It's
Then you
going
know
to be
it.
raining in 3 days.
Yeah.
I got 3 days to get that in the barn.
Well, in that case, you got 3 days to ride.
Now, yeah,
How are they feeling today?
they're all right today.
Okay. Then
Well,
you're good.
let's be fine tomorrow.
Well, depending on you, Ron. You know that.
Yeah.
call you every day for a weather report. Hey Ronnie, is it gonna rain?
Nope. Pissing down.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's not gonna rain. He's up to his knees in water.
That's about the first time we stopped here too. It was what, a couple years back? We were gonna go out and meet CMA, and the sky had a funny look, and yet there wasn't a cloud in it. Something just didn't feel right. We got in. Where did we get in? Just before you turn in, here, like you know. And the clouds let go. My God, Tim, pull over. Tim, pull over. I can't see. You can't see. Tim, pull over. Let's pull up. And we took the one bike, and we ended up sitting here.
Yep.
And it was like one of those toy runs, literally. And I had my bike boots on, like it was coming down so hard it was running down my legs into them. Yeah. And it had been a beautiful day like this, like
Yes,
not a cloud in the
Up a little
sky.
bit.
The other day, yeah.
No, you just don't.
Yep. Took Diane for a ride the other day. And Saturday was it, I think. I was going to go up Columbia Valley. Ooh, those big ugly clouds over there. Oh no, I better not. So I come back out and on the freeway and I was heading up toward Hope.
Right.
Hit Hurling Island. This air is way too heavy. Turn around.
Yeah,
Stay away from the mountains.
that's about it.
Well, the other day I went up and made a loop around Columbia Valley, and there was there was puddles on the road.
So then it had been raining.
It had been raining, and then, so I looked up there the other day when I took Diane out, and I said, no, we're not going up there.
Oh dear.
Man,
I'm gonna buy a bottle of that. I'm gonna buy a liter.
Get him stoned?
No, I'm gonna pour it in a toilet.
Oh,
Well, according to those, you know, Facebook kind of meme or things that say, you know, what home tricks, you can put this into a toilet that has rust in it. You leave it alone. You just keep it in there for a day or so, too, and it will pull some of it off. And I have the bathroom that's out in the outbuilding where he uses. That toilet is, it doesn't look pretty, let's put it that way, okay? And I can't use anything on it because it goes through a lift pump. So when I saw that, I thought, well, I could pour Coke down there. That wouldn't hurt it.
well, I found clean mine up pretty damn decent. It was just getting coated and coated because I'm on a well, so I've got a little bit of.
you got the iron pipes.
We got copper pipes
Copper.
in town.
And
Yeah.
that Clorox spray comes in a liter bottle with a spray on it.
I could probably put bleach through it
Every
too.
time I flush it, wait for it to settle down, give it 3 squirts.
Really?
There's a thought. Well, I'm going to try the Coke trick because I told Christine I was going to try it.
Can't lose much.
Exactly, and you know, if it doesn't work, the half bottle, you can drink the other half.
Kid gets his Coke.
That's right. I don't drink Coke.
You don't drink Coke, I know. I don't know what possessed you to buy that today. My friend.
So I see.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's easy on that new pipe. Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a bottle of that stuff, and I've got to fix this when I get in. I don't know why it's slipping, but I don't have any of this in the. It's the heat of the sun. That's why. That's why. Look at me. There. Jesus, and then I'll go grab that, and then we'll. So that was nice to see Ron. It feels almost like normal, doesn't it? Or a moment of normal. Let me grab these things off of here, please. And I do think we should get a bottle of actual Coca-Cola if I'm going to try this. But I don't think a small one's enough to do it. I think I've got to put in, like make it fairly strong.
don't know about putting that much bleach down through the. I try not to run a lot of it. Well, thank you for going out. That was kind of nice for a change, wasn't it? And we even saw somebody. Oh my goodness. It's incredible. Such an off color. Toxic yellow, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Prettiest tree on the street, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. Okay. We've got sticks to get rid of out there too. Grief, Tim, the grass is already growing again. It's unreal, you know. Okay, I'm going to be up there in a few minutes. Okay, put the sticks on, okay? Alrighty. No, I've got my keys. You've got to take your keys out of here. And then I've got to grab the box for in here too. Okay, I'm going to be up there in a few minutes. Okay, put the sticks on, okay? Alrighty. I need another one. Okay, let's.
Okay.
Can you lock the back door, please?
I'm going to lock this one.
Well, if you lock it
Always do.
before, then you won't forget, will you? Okay, I'm going to be up there in a few minutes. Okay, put the sticks on, okay? Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to be up there in a few minutes. Okay, put the sticks on, okay? Alrighty.